From the field house at Richland Center High School, it's wrestling on Hornet Replay. Hello everyone, I'm Greg Perry along with Rod and our camera operator Deidre, set to bring you tonight's action as the Richland Center Hornets play host to their SWC opponent, the Lancaster Flying Arrows. This telecast is brought to you by our many fine area sponsors.
Nova Video Productions, downtown Richland Center, provides complete video production facilities, equipment, and services. Call Ben Kelch at 647-4246 for help with your project. Nova operates the local cable access channels under a contract with the City of Richland Center. Watch Our Town every week, and also tune in for Hornet Replay and other special programming. Nova Video Productions. Support for Hornet Replay comes from the Richland Hospital in Richland Center. Richland Hospital and Richland Sports Medicine is proud to support Hornet Athletics. Well, Greg, it's a big night here at the field house. Good crowd on hand to see the wrestling, but it's also senior night, honoring seniors Silas Coleman, Brandon Banker, and Hunter Whitney, and cheerleader seniors Morgan Gald and Whitney Wenham. But the big event of the night is the Hall of Honor, which the Hornets host every year. And tonight they inducted Andrew Wilson, Mike Fry, Jim Brewer, and WRCO's Bill Twining into the Hall of Honor for wrestling at Richland Center High School. And quite a night for these former wrestlers, and of course Bill was not a wrestler, but he's been announcing wrestling forever. Even back in my WRCO days, Bill was on the wrestling beat, and we just congratulate him and all the other inductees. It's a great night at Richland Center High School. So tonight it's the Flying Arrows of Lancaster. Well, we don't have much of a depth chart for the Arrows. Only a few weights on the schedule, so we'll have to see how that all pans out. But we'll have the matches that we can cover for you. It's Lancaster at Richland Center coming up. Crossroads Youth Ministry, Richland Center, serving the young people of Richland Center and Richland County since 1989. Crossroads provides a safe place for youth to come and play and learn about Jesus Christ. Adults volunteer to help impact the lives of our young people in a positive and meaningful way. By planting the seeds of fruit in the lives of youth within our community, Crossroads Youth Ministry gives them hope and helps equip them with the resources needed to meet the challenges of life. Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Incorporated, Richland Center. Visit us at joneschev.com. We are the car and truck people of Southwest Wisconsin. Highway 14 East, phone 647-3788. Chevy, find new roads.
Welcome to Richland Center High School. The Hall of Honor Day for this senior seniors being recognized. Tonight, wrestling next will be the Lancaster Pioneers and your very own Richland Center Hornets.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, while the rockets rang clear, the bells were singing air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Very nice to meet ladies. Okay, tonight at 106 with number 106. However, let's start out with 120, Ray Grillis from Lancaster, and Tyler Miller. And at 113, Lancaster Portman, and with Colton Ackenbach.
Tell me a little bit about what you were doing in this room.
126, Kate Ferguson and Gabe Hudson. At 132, Lancaster, Jared Crack. And for Richland Center, Brock Anderson. At 138, for Lancaster, Owen Austin. And for Richland Center, Matthew Baker. At 145, for Lancaster, Cole Martin. For Richland Center, Brett Johnson. At 152, for Lancaster, Dustin Reynolds. And for Richland Center, senior, Trevor Hunter Whitney. At 160 pounds, Richland Center, Tristan Carew. At 170 pounds, for Lancaster, Tyson Watt. For Richland Center, Caleb Coleman. At 182, Richland Center, Brandon Baker. At 185 pounds, for Lancaster, David Chad. For Richland Center, Mateo Rosario. Tonight at 220 pounds, for Richland Center, Adam Renich. And at 285 pounds, for Lancaster, Tyler Hale. And for Richland Center, Caleb Brooks.
Every day of every week, Bernstad's Market in the Richland Square brings you variety, quality, and great service. Proud to support our local youth, they invite you to join in too. And shop Bernstad's Market each week for great buys and bargains. That's Bernstad's Market in the Richland Square Shopping Center. City Utilities Richland Center, providing electric, water, and wastewater recycling services to the entire city. Our staff consists of local people you know and trust, who provide the best service available at a reasonable cost. Richland Center, a WPPI energy community and a public utilities community since 1880.
We're starting at 132 pounds.
And we're just about ready to kick things off here. We're going to start tonight's match off at 132 pounds. And to call the action, here's Rod.
All right, thanks, Greg. Brock Gunderson, a freshman for Richland Center. Jaron Kropp, a freshman for Lancaster. And we're off and running. Looks like Gunderson got the leg drop and takes control. 2 points for the takedown. Brock Gunderson being an aggressive wrestler here, and he's looking for a cradle connection. He's got it. And he had Kropp on his back for a little bit. Not enough time for any points to be scored. And he puts that half Nelson in, trying to work him over again. And does a little bit of head pressure from behind. Now Kropp trying to get up to his feet. And Gunderson has to be careful. You can get in a bad spot that way and end up getting pinned from the defensive end. Now he's got him stacked though, and near fall points are being scored. Brock Gunderson very much in control right now, and there's the fall.
I think Brock kind of played him into that a little bit. And nicely done by the freshman.
1:36. Pin time for Brock Gunderson at 132. State Representative Ed Brooks of Reedsburg supports our youth and their activities. Paid for by Brooks for Assembly. Paul Rasmussen, Treasurer. Free agent with every policy. Free discount double check, too. Julie Cairns will make sure your auto coverage is the best fit. Then show you all the State Farm discounts you could be getting. See Julie at 100 North Main Street in Richland Center or call 647-3632. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wrestling at 138 is sophomore Matthew Baker for Richland Center with the 4-2.
Culligan, your water store for farm, home, and industry. Water softeners, bottled water, and salt delivery, plus drinking water systems. Phone 647-3444 for Culligan. Hey, Culligan man.
All right. At 145 for Lancaster, it's junior Owen Austin. And for Richland Center, it's sophomore Brett Johnson.
145 then, Owen Austin for Lancaster, and Brett Johnson, a sophomore, for Richland Center. And Owen Austin with a quick takedown. The Hornets lead in team score 12-0. And judging from the lack of wrestlers on the Lancaster side of the ledger here, Greg, it doesn't look like the Hornets are going to have too much trouble winning this dual meet. They get a few wins.
Yeah,
but right
they're
now,
off to a good start, although
Brett Johnson got stacked up and pinned. .37 seconds.
37 seconds.
So A short night for Brett Johnson.
Weight class 152.
Genuine Telecom, your local solution for all technology needs, including but not limited to telephone, digital TV, internet, business circuits, and data services. Call 608-647-2345 or stop by our offices at 1027 North Jefferson Street in Richland Center, or visit us online at www.genuinetel.com. Genuine Telecom. University of Wisconsin, Richland. The U for you.
That's going to bring up Hunter Whitney for Richland Center.
Wrestling for Lancaster at 152 is junior Cole Martin and senior
And Cole Martin
senior Hunter
will be up for
Whitney.
Lancaster. It's unpredictable.
Yep. They keep changing the lineup. And we don't know that because we don't know the guys, especially the ones from Lancaster. Cole Martin, a senior. Hunter Whitney, a senior. At 152 pounds. And Martin has the first 2 points with a takedown. Hunter Whitney, one of the Hornet seniors being honored here tonight, and he's been a good wrestler for the Hornets over the years. Hard to believe he's a senior already, but
Certainly is. I overheard some of the WRCO broadcasters here say that Cole Martin is quite a wrestler for Lancaster as well, so this should be a pretty good match.
Well, we got a 4-2 match, and it looks like Cole Martin is takedown and doing takedowns and let up. And he gets another takedown, leaves it 8-3. So Hunter Whitney is going to have to figure out something. Hunter took 6th in the Ithaca Weston tourney over the weekend. There's the end of the first period with an 8-3 score for Cole Martin of Lancaster, who chooses to be down to start period number 2. Alcam Creamery is your local supplier of delicious creamy butter since 1946. We take fresh cream and produce the best butter solids, butter quarters, whipped butter, and of course, our premium hand-rolled butter. Try some creamy Alcam butter today. It's just like Grandma used to make. Remember, everything tastes better with butter. Alcam butter.
And the controlling right is by Hunter Whitney on the left side, working over the top.
Another escape.
Interesting action here. Let the pictures tell the story, but Cole Martin has another takedown. It's an 11-3 score now in the second period with just over a minute to go. Tough match for Hunter Whitney so far. Potentially dangerous is going to be the call here, as that armbar was
way high.
Painful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
.50 seconds to go in the second. Caution on the top. Whitney is loose, 11-4. Martin after the legs, always. And he's good at it.
Whitney.
And Whitney gets a reversal. 11-6. Good job by Hunter. He chooses to be up. He'd rather not try to hold Cole Martin. Rather shoot for a takedown, maybe. Or
Martin quick to the legs.
he is. No control yet. Given. And now there is. 14-6 is the score. KCS, Call Communications Systems, your authorized U.S. cellular agent, located at 2494 Highway 14 East, Richland Center. KCS offers complete cell phone sales and service and supports the Richland Center Hornets and all our area youth. Call KCS at 647-7104. And Hunter finds himself in the down position again. Second caution. A minute 45 left in the match. Huge lead for Cole Martin, and Hunter Whitney needs to do something to send this match the other way. Well, he's bridging hard right now. Cole Martin working with that arm, but they're out of bounds. Off the wrestling area. A minute 19 left. Boy, there Hunter got to his feet.
.50 seconds to go. Martin lets him free. Whitney picks up another point.
14-7. Oh, and that doesn't
Whitney
look
in
good.
trouble now.
The headlock being put in hard by Cole Martin, and 30 seconds to go.
Martin was really quick on that.
Hunter trying
Whitney
to bridge and just avoid the pin here.
doing a good job of avoiding the pin.
18 seconds.
Long time to hold on.
It is. And there's the fall. Wow. 5 minutes and
49 seconds. The pin time for Cole Martin. And we're tied at 12 in team score. Support for Hornet Replay comes from Country Kitchen, Richland Center, located at Ramada Inn, 1450 Veterans Drive. Open at 6 a.m. daily, Country Kitchen offers their delicious breakfasts anytime. Enjoy their daily buffet with mouth-watering selections and variations. And they offer great senior and kids menus too. For great food and great service, it's Country Kitchen, Richland Center. Wallace, Cooper, and Elliott Insurance is a locally owned and operated independent agency that has been serving southwest Wisconsin since 1947. They are proud to represent Liberty Mutual Fire Insurance Company, a leader in farm and home insurance for the past 141 years. Please call Wallace, Cooper, and Elliott Insurance at 647-6311 soon for a free, no-obligation farm or home quote with Liberty Mutual Fire Insurance Company. We want to be your local hometown agency.
At 160 for Lancaster, Dustin Reynolds, and sophomore for Richland Center, Tristan Baru.
All right, Dustin Reynolds, the junior, wrestling at 160 for Lancaster. Tristan Baru, a sophomore for the Hornets. Team score tied at 12. This is the first period. And control is given. It's 2-0 in favor of Reynolds. And Baru's in some difficulty right away. In fact, he's in serious trouble right away. Nice job of rolling back, though.
3 near fall given.
Up 5-0 now. Inside a minute left in the first period. And trying to fight it off is Baru. Dustin Reynolds trying to cinch it in. And Baru's able to get his arm out of there and turn over. 3 more back points, but time running out here in period number 1. And it's 8-0 in favor of Dustin Reynolds of Lancaster.
Richland Family Prescription Center, where they have the best drugs in town, would like to thank their many friends who trust them to manage their health. And they wish all high school students success in their co-curricular activities. The Richland Family Prescription Center, where you and your family always come first.
So, to the middle for period number 2. Baru in the down position. Not an envious position, but he maybe thinks he can do the most from here. Reynolds controls. Never still, working all the time. Now he's got that, looks like a half Nelson. And he's rolling Baru over. A minute 24 and counting left in the period, so he's got all kinds of time. And Baru again gets back to his stomach. So good job. And they're off the wrestling area. Back to the middle. Green down, so green is always the home team, except in a tournament. Once again, Reynolds maintains his control, and once again he locks up those head and arms and gets Baru over. And this doesn't look real good right now.
Boy, it sure doesn't.
And there it is. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. And Lancaster takes the lead here, 18-12. The Richland County Bank in downtown Richland Center is proud to support all local area students. Providing complete financial services, they're located at 195 West Court Street in downtown Richland Center and feature convenient drive-through banking facilities. Stop in or visit richlandcountybank.com, or you can call 647-6306. Serving the Richland County area since 1881, the Richland County Bank. Member FDIC. The Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service serves the entire Richland Center area. Families in need turn to Pratt's for caring, compassionate assistance with all preparations. They've been helping area families for more than 125 years. The Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service, Richland Center, the Gottiger Pratt Funeral Home in Muscadet, and the Sealand Houston Funeral Home in Lafarge, always striving to satisfy every family wish and need.
At 170 for Lancaster is senior Tyson Watt. And at the Richland Center sophomore Caleb Coleman.
170, Tyson Wolf, a senior for Lancaster. And Caleb Coleman for Richland Center, a sophomore. Lancaster doesn't have all the weights filled, but the ones they do have wrestlers in are pretty good. So
certainly
far.
are.
Yeah. Caleb Coleman received a fourth in the Ithaca Weston tourney last weekend. That was a big tournament, a lot of schools. Part of it held at Ithaca, part of it held at Weston High School.
Yeah, that must have been quite
quite an event. And we got a little break here for blood time. No score in this one in the first period with 1:05 remaining. All right, we're back to the action here at 170. Caleb Coleman is taking this very seriously. As he should. And Tyson Wolf
trying to throw Coleman, but Coleman won't have it.
So far he won't. And he did a nice roll through there, but it looks like Wolf may have ended up with control.
He did.
2-0. 15 seconds to go in the first period as they go out of bounds. Back to the middle. Caleb is down. Tyson is up. That's the end of period number 1. 2-0 the score in favor of Tyson Wolf of Lancaster. Ed's Family Foods, downtown Richland Center, providing a full line of grocery items along with full-service meat, produce, and bakery departments. Serving the community since 1987, Ed's provides full-service bagging with carry-out to your car, a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff, and welcomes any special orders. 5% senior discount for 60 and older every Tuesday, and a 5% discount Saturdays and Sundays on orders of $50 or more, excluding tobacco and alcohol products. On the web at edsfamilyfoods.com with a weekly online ad, coupons, recipes, and more. Also on Facebook and Twitter. Ed's Family Foods, downtown Richland Center. Here we go with period number 2. And right away, Caleb gets loose. So it's 2-1. And Caleb shoots for a leg. Can't quite reach it. And Tyson Wolf takes advantage, zips around behind him, and gets control. 4-1. Wolf leads it. Looking for a cradle connection, but Caleb is. Yeah, they're both out off the wrestling area, so back to the middle. 1:18 to go in the second.
Coleman showing good strength there, avoiding the cradle.
Yep, he did. He's a strong kid. And Wolf got the cradle connection that time.
Got it that time.
Caleb stacked up and pinned just like that. 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
He never gave up on that cradle.
No. Team score goes to 24-12 in favor of Lancaster. Since 1955, Wirtz Plumbing and Heating has delivered superior experience, quality, and reliability to Richland Center and surrounding communities. With today's uncertain utility costs, they offer Bryant's hybrid heat system, the most economical solution for indoor heating and cooling, because it automatically chooses between gas and electric, whichever is the most economical form of energy available. To learn more, call Wirtz Plumbing and Heating, Highway 80 North, Richland Center. Bryant, whatever it takes. At the Philback family of dealerships, our philosophy translates to exceptional service, money-saving specials, and the top Chevrolet, Ford, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and pre-owned vehicle inventory, plus the best selection and price to our southern Wisconsin area customers. New auto sales, pre-owned vehicles, auto service and repair, auto parts and accessories, even our own car financing, auto loans, and leasing department. Conveniently located in Highland, Boscobel, and Richland Center, and home of the lifetime engine warranty, the Philback family of dealerships, where the customer is first since 1948.
At 182, Richland Center, senior Brandon Baker, fourth. 185. For Lancaster, senior David Chad, and for Richland Center, Mateo Serio, sophomore.
£195. Well, at 182, Brandon Manker got the forfeit for the Hornets. At 195, it's David Chad, a senior, with a 27-0 record for Lancaster, and Mateo Osorio for the Hornets. Mateo was a sophomore. And Chad has him in trouble, leading 2-0 anyway. But Osorio able to sit out for a minute. Yep. Chad trying to stack him.
Chad just kind of keeps going in for a better grip.
Yep. A minute 15 left in the first period. 4-0 in favor of Chad. Osorio got over on his back. And is in trouble.
Chad's got him now, I think.
And there it is. A minute 8 is the pin time. 30-18 in team score. Lancaster in the lead. Engineering work, building design. Since 1980, Woodland Consultants Incorporated of Richland Center has served local individuals, municipalities, businesses, and industry with the finest services available. Call Larry Fowler at 647-2191 to discuss your next project. Located at 755 Valley View Drive, it's Woodland Consultants Incorporated, supporting the Hornets.
At weight class 220, Lancaster. At the fourth man, Richland Center, Adam Reddish, sophomore. Weight class 285. For Lancaster, freshman Tyler Hale. For Richland Center, junior Caleb Crook.
Okay, you may have been able to hear it. Adam Renish received a forfeit for the Hornets at 220. And at 285, it's Caleb Crook for the Hornets, and Tyler Hale, a freshman, for Lancaster. But Caleb is a junior.
Caleb wasting no time. Going to work right away. He's got a 5-0 lead already.
Caleb was the champion at 285 in the Ithaca Weston tourney last weekend. Had an excellent weekend.
Saw a good match out of Crook last telecast for wrestling we did.
Yep. Yeah, his upper body strength is amazing, absolutely amazing. I suspect he works the weights.
Yeah, he kind of resembles that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's potentially dangerous. Potentially injurious, I think. A minute 10 to go in the first period. 5-0 the score. Caleb Crook in the lead. Evening moving right along here. But again, no decisions so far. Doesn't look like maybe this one will end up that way either.
Doesn't look like it is. Coleman's got him hurting now. Whereas Crook has got him hurting now.
Yes, he does. Tyler Hale trying to...
I think he's just about got him now. Long time to go here, 35 seconds. Crook looking at the rev.
Yeah, he got back.
Gonna try and get him again here.
Three near fall points, 8-0. And there's Crook powering in over the top, but he's going to run out of time here, I'm afraid. Just a few seconds left on the clock. And saved by the buzzer is Tyler Hale.
Hale made it through to the second round.
11-0 the score. As period number 2 is coming up. Williams and Pierce Family Dental Practice, located right downtown in Richland Center. Regular checkups are the key to a brighter smile. Make a program of professional dental care from Williams and Pierce a family habit. Phone 647-3993 for Williams and Pierce Family Dental Practice. The Richland Center Athletic Booster Club assists our Richland Center Hornets and our community by providing equipment, services, and encouragement to Hornet teams and coaches. The Booster Club support helps our young people reach their achievement goals in both scholastics and athletics. If you'd like to help, join us the first Wednesday of the month at 5:30 p.m. at Richland Center High School. The Richland Center Athletic Booster Club. Tyler Hale will be down. Caleb Crook up for period number 2. And again, potentially dangerous on that armbar, so 1:42 left as they go back to the middle.
Crook working that arm again.
Yes, he is.
Good position this time. But Hale does a nice job of fighting him off.
Hale's got enough weight that he can keep from rolling. But it's a matter of time. It's 14-0 now. What do we need here? Just one more point, and it's a technical fall.
Crook got good position on him that time.
And there it is. Either he'll pin him or get the technical. He pinned him.
And there he goes.
3 minutes and 4 seconds.
Just a matter of time before Hale wasn't able to hold him off anymore.
And that ties the team score at 30. It used to be that in order for us to be convenient, we practically had to be in your backyard. But now you can visit WCCU Credit Union from your home, at work, while you're shopping, or away at college. Just log into your WCCU account from your phone or other mobile device to see your balances, transfer money, pay bills, and much more. You can even access them from your Facebook page. But what really sets WCCU apart is that your questions are still answered by local people you've come to know and trust. For worldwide convenience with local service, visit WCCU Credit Union, with offices in Westby, Viroqua, Richland Center, Reedsburg, Cashton, Lake Delton, and now open in Baraboo. Or visit us online at wccucreditunion.coop.
Helping you build a better life. WCCU Credit Union feels so right.
Weight class 113. Colt Achenbach, Richland Center.
Colton Achenbach gets
Weight class 120.
the forfeit at 113.
And a double forfeit occurred at 106.
Right, and there is no team score change on that. So the Hornets are up 36-30 after the 113 forfeit. TitleWorks LLC Richland Center offers accurate, efficient, and confidential real estate title services to the greater Richland County area. Let Mark Crary, managing member, and his staff at TitleWorks LLC give you peace of mind when you make that all-important property purchase. See them at 161 North Central Avenue, Richland Center, or call 647-7900. TitleWorks LLC, proud to support our local youth.
Weight class 120. Tyler Miller, Richland Center.
And there's Tyler Miller getting a forfeit at 120. So it's now 42-30 Hornets.
Okay, weight class 126 for Lancaster. Gabe Hudson, a freshman, and for Richland Center. Nate Ferguson, a freshman.
Gabe Hudson, a freshman for Lancaster at 126, last match of the evening. And for Richland Center, is that Cade Ferguson?
Yes.
Cade is a freshman.
Gabe and Cade.
Yeah.
Looks like the Hornets could be able to pull this one off tonight.
Yes, indeed. That's Lancaster with too many empty weights. Hornets forfeiting only at 106. And that turned out to be a double forfeit, so it doesn't really hurt you. But Lancaster came through the 285 weight class with a tie score, and then they have to give up a couple of forfeits that puts it out of reach now.
Ferguson with a nice move there.
Ferguson tried to make this really legitimate.
Got a reversal.
Yep. Tied at 2. Hudson's record is 2-8 as a freshman. It's like Cade working hard on the upper body there, but he might be a little high. You get a little too high and you can lose your control in a hurry.
Yeah, it can backfire.
20 seconds to go, first period, and that's exactly what's happening here as Gabe Hudson gets a reversal, and he leads it 4-2.
Hudson, yeah, able to slip out of that.
5 seconds to go, first period. And that's the end of the first with Gabe Hudson, Lancaster leading 4-2. Walsh's Ace Farm Home and Hardware is your one-stop shop for everything under one roof. Walsh's Ace Hardware is available to serve your farm and home needs. Stop by the place where community comes together.
conveniently located off Highway 14 on Bowman Drive East in Richland Center, and also in Muscadet, Portage, and Ace of La Crosse. Hudson will be down. Start period number 2. Cade will try to and he put him over momentarily. But again, Hudson may come out of this in a better position. And he does. He gets a reversal. So it's 6-2 now in favor of Hudson of Lancaster. The best the Flying Arrows can do is lose this by 6 points. This is the last weight class, and they're down by 12 points. So. Hudson trying to roll Ferguson over, trying to get him on his shoe, and he has him in deep trouble. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to pin time for Gabe Hudson of Lancaster. And the night is over. And the Hornets win the duel by a score of 42-36. Once again, second time in a row, all forfeits and pins. Interesting. Quick night, Greg.
Certainly was, 2 in a row.
Got started a little early, but a nice win for the Hornets, and a good night to have a win because we had senior night and we had the Hall of Honor night. So just a good deal all the way around. We're glad we could get 3 of the Hornet wrestling events in on our schedule this year. So the Hornets win it by a score of 42-36.
And that's the story of tonight's contest. Thanks to our many fine sponsors for making our telecast possible. Please patronize them as they really support Hornet sports. Thanks also to everyone here at Richland Center High School and to you, our viewers. Now this is Greg Perry along with Rod and our camera operator Daedra saying so long for now. The 21st consecutive year of Hornet Replay is a feature of Perry Productions.